Welcome back to Topic Thursday. This week's topic, Don Bluth. Drummond D. Production asks, thoughts on a troll in Central Park? And I think it's alright. Honestly, it's not really as bad as what others think. Honestly, it's kind of a guilty pleasure for me. Which underrated Don Bluth films do you wish had a resurgence in the modern era? Honestly, I would say Titan AE. It's pretty cool. In Anastasia, what are your thoughts on Bartok the Bat and the fact he gets his own movie later on? I think he's pretty funny and a little bit of a goober. I especially like the fact that Hank Azaria does his voice. Thoughts on The Secret of Nim? Honestly, it's so beautiful. Absolutely incredible. What are your top 5 favorite movies from the guy? And I would say I like, in no particular order, Secret of Nim, An American Tail. I also like The Land Before Time, All Dogs Go to Heaven, and I have a soft spot for Thumbelina. Janet Pax 531 asks, would you have liked to see a Thomas the Tank Engine movie directed by Don Bluth himself? It would have been an interesting idea, really. How did you feel about the passing of Judith Barcy? I wasn't there when it happened, of course, but it's still sad to hear about. Official Cruise Ship Studios asks, what was your first Don Bluth film you watched growing up? Honestly, I don't quite remember. What is your favorite and least favorite Don Bluth film? And let's see. My favorite... Honestly, I don't really know if I have a favorite, especially since they're all really good in their own way. And yes, even the ones that aren't as great. And I'm not sure how to answer that last one either. And who's your favorite character in a Don Bluth film? That's a good one. Off the top of my head, I really like Nicodemus from The Secret of Nim. He's incredible. Sonic Jr. and Sarah asks, have you seen the videos by Cosberry where he makes the characters from Seinfeld into Don Bluth-style animals? And if you have, what are your thoughts? I have seen them, and they are really talented at it. And I especially am happy that they got a chance to work on Smiling Friends. Dagan Yu asks, have you noticed that the beautiful locomotive from Anastasia occasionally appeared in a few episodes in the Railways of Crotonia? If so, despite it not having a face, do you think it might be awesome to hear it have a speaking voice, but with a megaphone in its window like Puffa from Tongues? I think I might have seen it, but I'm not really sure. And the idea of it having a voice is pretty good too. Who are your favorite recurring actors in other Don Bluth movies? Definitely Dom DeLuise. He's their lucky charm, as it were. Well, it used to be. In that one scene in The Secret of Nim where they break the tractor down, is it just me or does the silhouette of the farmer on the rotoscope shot on the tractor look like the animators could have possibly in fact used reference footage of Don Bluth himself driving it? Maybe? I just don't know. Am I the only one who thinks Roxanne was weird yet nostalgic at the same time? Honestly, no. I also get the same feeling. Hypothetically, if there were to be a live-action version of Anastasia, which actors do you think could pull off the role of each character? Honestly, I'm not sure, and I'm not really pushing for the idea of a live-action Anastasia, to be honest. PowerPump97 asks, which Don Bluth movie have you seen the most? I think that would have to be All Dogs Go to Heaven, but I'm not 100% sure. Favorite character from The Land Before Time? Definitely Ducky. She's adorable. Oh, but I also have a soft spot for Petrie. He's so cute too. How badly do you want to see the deleted scenes from The Land Before Time? There were deleted scenes? Which Don Bluth movies do you wish you got a chance to see in theaters? Probably The Secret of Nim or All Dogs Go to Heaven. Favorite character voiced by Dom DeLuise? That's a good question. I think I would have to go with Itchford Dachshund. If Dom DeLuise voiced a character in The Land Before Time, what kind of character do you think he'd voice? Honestly, I'm not sure. Especially it would have to be a character that would work for this film. If Sasha was in the original All Dogs Go to Heaven, what kind of moments would you have liked to see her have with Charlie? I would probably have to see moments where they're looking after Anne Marie and being so kind with her. What is your favorite joke the Nostalgia Critic made when pulling apart the Don Bluth films he reviewed? Honestly, I don't really know. Oh, especially since I'm not as big of a fan of the Nostalgia Critic anymore. Your local Sesame Street fan guy asks, what are your thoughts on An American Tail and The Land Before Time? I have stronger opinions on The Land Before Time, especially since I watched it in my childhood. But I do think An American Tail is good for what it is. It's a little weird watching it because I watched An American Tail 5 Goes West more than I've seen the original. Always Naggin 11 asks, what are your thoughts on Jeremy the Crow from The Secret of Nim? He's really funny, and I like his pursuit to find Miss Right. Thanks for your questions.